I'd like to acknowledge and pay respect to the traditional custodians of this land where we meet today. The Indigenous people have taught us about connection to country and the need to care for country. As they say, we are country and country is us. Today I want to tell you a story about caring for country and about people working together for a healthy environment. This story is set around the Peel-Harvey estuary in the southwest of Western Australia, which is one of the biodiversity hotspots of the world. The Peel-Harvey estuary and its associated wetlands and rivers are the largest and most diverse estuarine complex in Western Australia. They are recognised under the International Ramsar Convention, and they cover over 26,000 hectares of wetlands fed by a catchment of 1.2 million hectares. It's a beautiful place where iconic species and threatened ecological communities coexist alongside modern human occupation. Balancing these conflicting needs is one of those wicked problems that our conventional system of government finds difficult to address. It requires a level of stakeholder engagement, local participation, and relentless commitment that transcends election and budget cycles. This challenge was taken on by the Peel-Harvey Catchment Council, a community-led organisation that forms a bridge across government departments and a wide range of stakeholders. The Catchment Council creates a vital connection to community. Led by the Catchment Council, the Ramsar Initiative is a collaborative effort to protect and manage the Peel-Yalgorup Ramsar System, otherwise known as Ramsar Site 482. The Ramsar Initiative helps the community to protect important natural assets, including the critically endangered Lake Clifton Thrombolites, which you just saw on the previous slide. These are ancient life forms that are thought to be over 2,000 years old, and yes, even old life forms that look like rocks are an important part of the natural ecosystem. The Peel-Yalgorup System was declared in 1990. Typically, the Ramsar Convention requires a description of the ecological character and the development of a management plan. The complex nature of this challenge meant that a decade passed without action. Scientific reports confirmed the wetlands were under significant stress. In 2001, the Peel-Harvey Catchment Council resolved to lead efforts to fulfil community obligations to protect these wetlands of international significance. This required relentless advocacy and effort from a committed team for over a decade. The Australian and state governments provided funding, and a technical advisory group was established from 27 stakeholder groups. The resulting management plan prioritised actions and enabled the Catchment Council to attract more funds for on-ground works and community engagement. Preserving and storing our wetlands will take generations, and the great work done by all stakeholders to date has created a solid foundation that will ensure future investments are well directed. Our families appreciate the ability to take a scoop net and catch a feed of fresh crabs. People delight in the playful antics of dolphins. The fishing, boating and the beautiful waterways and natural backdrop provide an important respite from everyday life. And who could argue that it is important to maintain healthy populations of blue manna crabs? How else will we be able to catch them fresh and serve them with garlic or chilli and fresh salad? This story is about people, connections and community. We connect by passing our stories and values on to the generations that follow. A community that connects to their own social well-being and connects their own social well-being with a healthy environment will value and care for the natural environment. We have a responsibility to the land for our own and others' benefit and for future generations. As one of the Ramsar officials said about our wetlands, they are yours to cherish and the world's to celebrate. Stories are important. We are a community of people committed to working together for a healthy environment. This is our story. Thank you.